The big things that led me here, I would say, just being a former foster youth, I experienced things that teenagers or regular kids in normal homes with their moms and dads, they didn't experience. So had a lot of involvement with social workers, had a lot of involvement with other populations that went through the same thing that I went through. I realized that a lot of the positive things in my life came from the individuals who helped me, which were mainly social workers. So I decided to start there, and I just figured out through this journey that this is my passion and this is what I'm meant to do and this is what I want to do. So that's kind of what led me here. I reflected on that in my speech as well, about how my resilience and all of that came from being a former foster youth. So my speech, I wanted to cater it towards what my class really experienced. We experienced a big change in our education and the way that we learn because of the pandemic. So we had to shift everything we knew. We were on campus, we were interacting with one another, we were going to sports games, we were celebrating, we were seeing our cohorts in class every day, you know, when we had classes, and we really had to shift from that. So my speech is really all about that change and all about that perseverance that we had to have in order to get through this time. When people ask me, if you could say one thing about foster youth, what would you say? And I would say it's their resilience, because they've been through so much, and it's just amazing the things that they can come out and do. And when I look at these populations, I think back to myself, and that keeps me grounded and knowing where I came from. But it also keeps me humble because I see how it is currently, you know, the current events of it. Something good to bring to this field is having that authenticity, having a relation to it, having that drive and that motivation to do this work. So.